excellent contestants here, and
Happy 420,
it's going to be a
folks.
fun show. So, no, we'll do it.
Look at the haze, man. Look
So,
at the
our first
haze,
contestant, do you have a name here?
Yes, I am the Purple Kush Fairy.
Wow.
The Purple Kush Fairy.
Look at the haze, man.
But I can't help but note, you're not the Purple Kush that was recalled last week, because that was in fact a Purple Kush strain.
Brr.
Okay, good. You're clean, yeah, okay. You're not that nasty Purple Kush the government sells. No. Sorry, I don't mean to insult you. Homegrown all the way, there we go.
Woo.
And you, sir, do you have a name for your costume?
This isn't a costume, Ted. This is my clothes.
Yeah, Space, it's just you, buddy. So,
Hello.
no costume here. This man is just.
I'm not allowed to be.
Thanks for coming, buddy.
No.
So, are you guys a team here, or are you separate? You're kind of a team, okay. Well, maybe you can introduce yourself then.
I am the hippie fairy. I've hid marijuana all throughout the little park for people to find in little various shapes. It's the hippie fairy for Happy 420 for Hippie Easter.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys caught that, but this little hippie Easter bunny has seriously planted 7 bags of pot around City Hall. But they're not over there, 8, sorry, but they're not over there in the flower beds over there, because the security don't like us going in those flower beds. So don't disturb those flower beds. But there are literally 8 bags of pot that this little hippie Easter bunny spread all over Centennial Square. So, yeah, stop people from going up there. They're not up there, guys. But they're everywhere else, so good luck. Are you in the costume contest? Okay, but that's not in the contest, huh? No, you gotta be in the contest. Well, a contest going on. So, okay, so our next contestant here, our next contestant in the costume contest is
Granny Grass.
Granny Grass. It's a wonderful little ball player. So we'll do the cheers next, guys. This again is just the introductions here. So our next contestant is
The Easter Bunny.
and the Easter Bunny showed up. She worked hard all night going all around the world, but she made it here to 420 today. We really appreciate that. So thanks for making it, Easter Bunny. So I think those are our contestants for this year's costume contest. You guys might want to cheer for Herb, but Herb's with me, so he can't win the costume contest, or he just take it home every year. Wouldn't be fair. But the rest of these guys, they did all this on their own. So the way this works is I'm going to now reintroduce the contestants in the costume contest, and I'll give you a countdown of 3. And at the end of the countdown, you cheer. And I'll use those cheers to try to determine who's the most favorite of these contestants. So we've got 5 to choose from, and our first contestant is our Purple Kush. Maybe we could step up a little bit more so everybody could see the beautiful Purple Kush. So, well, I'll give you guys a warning, though the cheers isn't yet. So here it is. All those that think that the Purple Kush costume should win this year, please give her a cheer on 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, you set the tone here, so let's see. Sometimes it takes a while for people to catch on as to what's going on, but let's see. How about we get our happy hippie Easter bunnies up here? So I'm not sure if any of them or all of them have been found just yet, but again, there's a few hidden treasures around City Hall here today. 8, in fact. But all those that think that are happy hippie Easter bunnies should be the costume contest winners, please give them a cheer on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you guys have been smoking a lot already, I can tell. But it's all good. It's all good. Thank you so much for coming. And here, Space. I thought you were going to do this the first time round, but looks like he's doing it now. Space has got a little poem he forgot to read the first round, but I guess it's dedicated to our game show even.
Hello, happy 420! Thank you all for coming out. You're brave, you're awesome, you're beautiful. Look, the sun's coming out now. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, this poem's called Reach for the Pot. Each time I reach in my bag for the pot, I am sick and tired of worried about getting caught. Because some morons made a medicinal herb illegal, yet legalize alcohol, which cripples people. For 32 years I've been blessed with peace and serenity, while smoking my medicine and releasing anxiety. Ow! I love sharing my medicine with everyone, especially chilling in the park, enlightening some fun. My medicine allows me to relax and let go, as life slows down enough for me to become aware of the show. Next page. Why would anyone take a plant so sacred and fill it with the intention of hatred? My medicine has been tainted with lies, by misinformation created by the ones wearing ties. I hold no one accountable for this egregious error, but it is our responsibility to light up in public to release the terror. We potheads are a sharing, caring, and creative collective. So next time you walk by a circle, don't be so selective. Sit down with strangers and soon you will find that we're all sharing this beautiful mind. For all you shaman locked up in jail, know in your hearts that evolution doesn't fail. We will all be reunited and free, you will see, as we continue to gather and grow organically. Educate your friends and families so we can help relax and heal this disease. Remember, now in closing, I'd like to leave you with this thought for the next time you reach for the pot. Remember to puff, 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 pass as the day approaches when we can tell the cops to kiss our ass. I don't want to be in the contest, but I just wanted to do that. Thank you.
What?
You're in the contest anyway.
Yeah, no.
So all those that think that Space has the best costume today, please give him a cheer on 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, thanks for the poem as well, my friend. And so, got a few more contestants to go here. We got the Easter Bunny up next. Why don't you hop on up to the front there? So, again, all those that want to cheer for the bunny that brought you chocolate this morning, please give her a cheer on 3. 1, 2, 3. Very subdued crowd today, but it's all good. Thank you so much. You look great. Thank you so much. And now, if you want to come up, Granny Grass, I think it was, wasn't it? Right on. So, if you guys all think that Granny Grass deserves the bong here today for her costume, should all give her a cheer in 1, 2, 3. Well, it seems that you are saving yourselves up for that one. So there it is. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being in the costume contest here. And so Oh wait, you get a vaporizer too. And
Oh.
Nick, there's our gentleman Nick. If you want to know more about these awesome vaporizers, Nick is our man here. What's the name of your company again?
ExecutiveSmoke.com, okay? ExecutiveSmoke.com. And have a happy 420.
Yeah, so he gave a vaporizer to every one of the people that are winning here today. And so I'm not sure, maybe if you could help me with, if all of our winners could stay behind to get your vaporizer, and Nick will explain how it works then. I think our next winners were the Easter Bunnies. So congratulations. Thank you so much. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Again, they planted 8 bags of pot around here. If you guys can find them, happy friggin' Easter. And then the other prize winner today, I guess I got all sorts of goodies here for her and the vaporizer. I believe the Purple Kush was the next loudest. So again, congratulations. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and the sun came out.
There might be something behind there.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll give it to this. It seems as though Grandma Grass doesn't really need the bong. She's happy to have won it and stuff, but in a really wonderful gesture, she's decided to give her bong to another contestant. So I think the Easter Bunny is getting a bong here today for giving all her hard work this morning. So congratulations and thanks, Grandma Grass, for being so generous there with that. Thanks to all of our contestants and everybody who dressed up here today, and wearing the pot leaf is really a form of activism by itself, because we shouldn't be afraid to be out about this plant. But there is still a lot of stigma, a lot of negative attitudes about cannabis, which is why it's so important for us to be out individually and collectively at events like this, the Wednesday night meetings starting up again in Beacon Hill Park this week, and other occasions, because this plant can truly turn our planet around. It can save our economies. I'm here today not so much because I smoke pot, but because of hemp, actually. We should be using a lot more hemp in our different daily uses. We can grow hemp not just to eat. I've been a vegetarian now for 17 years. I believe I'm a lot stronger and healthier by using plant-based forms of protein than the meat that they sell in the markets, full of all these antibiotics and growth steroids and red dye and shit like that. You should be eating hemp for your protein. It makes you healthier, happier, and stronger, and it's better at building muscle mass as well. And meat production is one of the worst effects on the planet that we humans are having. And switching over to cannabis to eat is one of the best things you can do for yourself and the rest of the world. But there's so much more than that. Pretty much everything I'm wearing today, except for this jersey, because damn it, I love this jersey, is made out of hemp. And we could be not only wearing hemp to grow or to wear, but we could be using most of our building materials out of hemp. There's a new factory being built in Alberta, actually from China, to make building materials like insulation out of hemp. But we could be making almost 90% of our buildings using hemp-based products. There's an electric car being produced in Alberta that's got a hemp body, just like the one Henry Ford used to have. Our energy use could be almost exclusively off of not just hemp, but other biofuels like it. In fact, alcohol prohibition was in large part to stop farmers from making their own fuel. And when they weren't allowed to have stills anymore, they started to make hemp seed oil, because you just got to press hemp seed and put that into your diesel engine, and it works like fuel. But that's why they went after hemp, because too many farmers were becoming self-sufficient. Because if you grow hemp on your family farm, you can produce not only your own fuel for your electricity, but the leftovers from the seeds you'll be able to feed to your animals and your family. And then the fiber can be sold on the market to be, again, produced into building materials, clothing, plastics, paints. You know, almost every commercial product that we have can be made in whole or in part out of hemp. And there's a few reasons why that's really important. It's really important because the chemical overload that we are creating in this planet from the production and consumption of mass products is destroying the planet Earth. We're killing ourselves by using all these cosmetics that are made out of chemicals, all these foods that are so laced with chemicals, there's barely any nutrition left in them. You know, that's why the cancer rates are so scary. There was no such thing as autism when I grew up. That did not exist. We are killing ourselves in this planet with the products that we're eating, wearing, and consuming every day. And that's where hemp and cannabis comes in, and is so critically important, because it's the alternative that would stop us from using all these sprays in our farms, from using all these nasty dyes in our clothes, from using all these, again, chemical-laced foods. We'd be healthier, happier, and stronger if we embraced hemp in all of its aspects. That's why I'm here today. And so, thanks for listening to that rant. If you want to find out more about hemp and its potential, my book, Hempology 101, again, it's the most comprehensive book on the history of this amazing plant. And this plant is doing so much more than I just talked about. The most real, concrete, beneficial use of this is medical cannabis. I've been selling, or I guess I've been sort of retired for a year and a half, but I've been helping provide cannabis products now for 18 years to sick people here in Victoria. We are keeping people alive by providing this medicine to them, because it works in so many ways. And it's amazing how the science has confirmed what I started to do 18 years ago. When I started selling medicine, we had never heard of an endocannabinoid system. How many people here have heard of their endocannabinoid system? Well, that's glad some of you do. Everybody should know about their endocannabinoid system, because we as humans, we as vertebrates have been using cannabinoids for 500 million years. THC is nothing new. It's something that we use internally, every vertebrate animal on this planet uses to maintain balance in our health. And that is why eating cannabis and smoking it even is so beneficial for us, because it complements what our body actually produces to control pain and inflammation in our immune system. The endocannabinoid system is really this wondrous array of chemicals that we use to keep ourselves healthy. And that's why the cannabis plant works so well for virtually every single medical problem that we know of. And moreover, cannabis also helps fight cancer, which is one of the biggest problems that we have in the Western society today. Cannabis, THC, the chemicals in this plant, literally when they come into contact with the cancer cell in the human body, they destroy it. They dissolve themselves in the process and destroy cancer cells. They also destroy free radicals, which are one of the precursors to cancer, which is why everybody should be eating cannabis every single day as a cancer preventative, if not for its other wonderful benefits. But certainly the use of cannabis as medicine is one of the critical factors in why it's becoming legal and accepted around the world. Because cannabis is the safest possible drug that doctors can prescribe. There is no toxic limits to cannabis. No one has ever died from consuming cannabis in the history of the world, at least not from the effects of cannabis itself. And that can't be said of pretty much any other drug that the doctors are selling. You can drink too much water and it will kill you. Cannabis will not kill you, no matter how much you consume. And so that's one of the things that makes it the safest drug to possibly use from the medical industry's point of view. And so because it helps out with such a wide variety of conditions and does such a phenomenal job with it, the use of cannabis as medicine has become undeniable, to the point where CNN and many other major news sources in the world are starting to turn around and promote cannabis as medicine instead of portraying it as some sort of evil, degenerative drug that only, waste cases like Cheech and Chong use. That is not the case anymore. Cannabis is being used by everyday citizens from all walks of life, from all classes. We have won this war, but the battle still goes on. There are still people in jail. There has not been a truce signed yet, but that's one of the reasons why we're hoping Justin Trudeau gets in this country, because certainly Stephen Harper and his band of hoodlums are not going to help us, and will fight it every step of the way. So that's certainly a hope that we have. But again, even if Harper gets in, the world is opening up. And following the United States and the changes there, we expect cannabis to become legal in the years to come. But that's not without a lot of hard work and different efforts, including things that other groups are doing, like We Are Change. They're playing a movie tonight. These guys over here at the booth, it's at 7 o'clock.
Gorgeous coffee.
Gorgeous coffee.
Silicon Mall area.
Tillicum Mall area. So Gorgeous Coffee, 7 o'clock, by donation? Free. Free cannabis movie, Gorgeous Coffee tonight, Tillicum. We Are Change. In fact, if you got the pasties right now, We Are Change has your solution. Because they got free water over there, guys. So to wash those Girl Guide cookies down, that's where you gotta go. And other than that, I'd like to thank We Are Change, the Girl Guides, and everybody else for coming to 420 here today. Congratulations to all the winners in the costume contest. And again, thanks to all of our volunteers and everybody else for making this another wonderful and awesome 420. You guys still have cookies left? You guys still have cookies left? Well, they went and got some more. So yeah, the Girl Guides are back with some cookies, everybody. Life is fucking good. Again, it's been a great pleasure leading these things all over the years. I will see you back as the years go by, but I'm certainly taking a step back from my activism. And I'd like to thank everybody who's going to fill in and take over in my absence. If you want to get more involved, Hempology.ca, the Cannabis Digest has got some great forums, and I'm on Facebook too, so check us out there. Thanks everybody for coming out. Have a great day. Happy 420, and smoke them if you got them. One more thing too, please. Please try to help with the garbage, everybody. We try to leave this place cleaner than when we showed up. So there'll be people going around with garbage bags for a while here. If you wouldn't mind helping so that we, again, leave this place nicer than when we showed up. Thanks again, everybody, for coming out and helping out with things. Yeah, and there still might be free bags of pot in some of these bushes, so check it out. Have a great day, everybody. Smoke them if you got them.